sent from anywhere.
Okay, got it. Okay, so go back. So tell me a little about what you do and how you like to be promoted.
Um, well, my day job is in cybersecurity, so I mean, if I feel like that is, gonna be that's what pays the bill, so I'm gonna focus on that. My passion project is in healthy living, making healthy living affordable. But with that, I don't really promote on social media, so I'm okay with that. I rather lead with cybersecurity with my day job, and then I don't even talk about my passion project unless I have an existing relationship with somebody, and
So when
so
you,
yeah,
didn't mean to cut you off. So let me just backtrack. So
yeah,
cybersecurity is your side job, and you have cybersecurity is your full-time job or your
yes,
part-time job?
my full-time job.
And then what is your passion? Now you have me curious. What is your passion project for healthy living? What is that?
Yeah, so that's basically it. I came across an online resource last summer that really allowed us as a family to go greener and cleaner without breaking the bank. Because I mean, we go to Whole Foods, we go to Trader Joe's, where you typically having to pay for more for the healthier versions of this, those national name brand cleaning products or whatever, other
Uh-huh.
day-to-day essential products. And so I was able to find a online resource that is essentially how Whole Foods quality uh, day-to-day essential products with the Amazon-like shopping experience because it's all online shopping, and then most importantly is priced more like Target and Walmart. You know,
Oh, really? So
yeah.
is this what's the name of the company?
Melaleuca. Have you shopped with
Say it
them?
again. What is it?
Melaleuca or Melaleuca.com. Have you shopped with them before or tried their
No,
products before? Yeah,
no,
so
I haven't. So
yeah,
is it multi-level marketing?
that's what a lot of people think. I thought it was that too,
I
because I've heard of
me,
them. Yeah.
I don't have a
Oh,
problem with multi-level marketing. I
I
think
don't either. Yeah,
it
I don't
gives
either.
people it gives people an opportunity to have a business structure
Hmm.
without having to come up with systems on their own. I know people
Exactly.
demonize multi-level marketing because
Right. Right.
I particularly don't want to do it, but I have no problem with um, I would rather see somebody trying to be self-employed with through multi-level marketing than to like feel like they're a slave with their employer.
Right.
So
Right.
don't feel like you have to defend.
No, 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 no. Yeah, and I get that too. And when I say I thought so, in that it's like there's a distinction. I'm not coming from a place like I hate
At the
multi-level.
defensive.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, 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 not at all. They do take I would say the best parts from the multi-level like industry, but then there are clear distinctions that sets them apart. So their model is more consumer direct marketing, and the biggest distinction is that they don't have like a distributor buy-in, if you will. You're either a preferred member like Costco, or you're not, and you
Okay.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Right, right,
So
right.
yeah.
So are you so you want to come in more under the cyber business, right?
I would say so, just because with the way I share Maluka, I don't really do it and blast it on social media. That's just I mean, even though I did brand myself on social media as like making healthy living affordable, I don't like make posts about Melaleuca just because they have pretty strict um social media guidelines in terms of like how you share it because they don't,
Listen, I
you know what I mean? Yeah.
yeah, I
So
do. There,
yeah,
a lot of us do multiple things. I
right.
came in as a small business group benefits specialist, but I do financial education through World Financial Group. That's my
That's
passion.
awesome. Nice.
And so, but there are so many financial planners, financial educators, insurance
Right.
agents.
Yeah.
So to differentiate myself, I came in as a benefit specialist, but it
Right.
gives me access to people still. So the point is, as long as you have
Yeah.
access to people, you're good, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
So I don't
okay.
need help. Yeah, I don't need help plastering social media with information about Melaleuca. Like that's against the policy. That's why when I applied for my MNO membership, it's I just used my day job just because to have you guys plaster stuff about Melaleuca would just be it would be against policy.
Yeah, I know.
So
Trust me, I get it. Because
yeah,
I have, being in the financial industry, there
yeah.
are guidelines and restrictions that for me to be able to post. So no, I get it. So
Yeah.
you like to be promoted as the cyber, what is your title?
Cybersecurity, cybersecurity
Cybersecurity.
guy. Yeah.
Okay. Cybersecurity.
So that's the company that you see here is called CyberX.
Right.
Is our sister company, which I work for as well by virtue
Oh,
of working for Intelisys.
got it.
My paycheck comes from Intelisys, but my boss that started Intelisys started CyberX. That's the one where it could really serve Paul because CyberX basically sells the cybersecurity software to Intelisys and also to other IT providers like Paul.
Got it.
And
Got it.
so yeah, so we don't compete with those folks at all.
Well, you know what though? Caprice Kabar,
Mm-hmm.
she does
Juice Plus.
Juice Plus. So anybody, and I'm into natural medicine, holistic medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I get what you guys are doing. I shop at Whole Foods or Sprouts or
Right. Yeah.
Trader Joe's,
Exactly.
same thing,
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
So I get, so I'm in the same group there. So
Right.
here, number 2, what was the deciding factor in applying for membership with MNO?
I like the culture you guys are creating. I think it's about joy. It's about fun, bringing fun and joy. And so I think too often when it comes to networking, it just gets too businessy. And yeah, we talk about building relationships, this, that, and the other, but there's no joy, there's no fun.
Fun,
Yes,
right? It's the
you
same
know,
old monotony, right?
yeah.
I
So
got it.
I like the music twist to it,
I do
and
too. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, good. Hold on. What are you hoping to receive or attain with your membership with MNO?
just building relationships really, and obviously getting the word out about cybersecurity because I mean, I don't know how many big or small to mid-sized business owners are in the group right now, but it doesn't matter. I think each of us know some business owners. And so if you just share about that, I mean, it's not even something that people have to really be educated on. I mean, just look at all the big companies that have been hacked. And
I
so,
know, I know.
so it's
Well,
just a matter of awareness of who to go to.
right. Well, you're going to be we're part of the same B2B group because I do the benefits. So you're part of my master group then.
Awesome.
Okay. So receive building relationships, word of
You
mouth
need to
about
talk to my boss, by the way, because he needs to get a benefits plan for me because my Cobra is running out.
you're paying for Cobra?
Yeah,
No. Does he have
because
other
he got
employees? Does he have other, are you a 1099 or W-2?
no, I'm W-2, but he doesn't have a benefits plan right now. So you need to talk to him.
Okay, you got to get me in
Yeah.
front of him, Charlie.
All
Does he
right,
have
we'll
other
do.
employees? Does he have other
Yes,
employees?
he does. It's like a dispersed workforce. We have more people overseas than we have in the U.S. He
About
has
how many do you think he has in the US? Like more than
uh
10?
no, it's gonna be
5?
himself, me, Richard, Scott, Todd. So 5. That's
That's
enough.
that's enough.
Yeah.
Why don't you make that connection and then I'll see what I can do. But if you're paying for Cobra, that's
I
tell
know.
him no, no, no,
Yeah.
no. There are other ways to take care of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's paying for Cobra or you're paying for Cobra?
He's paying for half of my cost.
Oh, what's your boss's name? Mr. Who?
Franz Trisnati.
Okay, will you tell Mr.
Yeah.
Franz to call Stacy Kinoshita and get you off of the expensive Cobra and a better plan?
Exactly.
Anyway, what's
Exactly.
that?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
are you half Japanese, I'm guessing?
My ex is from Japan. He's back in Japan.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
So
you're 100% African American?
my background is a mix. There's
Oh,
a
okay.
mixture. There's a mixture. You know, in US, if you have black blood, most people just say black. But
Oh, right,
there's a
right.
lot of on my mom's side, like Native Americans. People
Oh,
always
cool.
see that. People always see that in me. They're like, "Are you half Japanese? Are you half?" And
Yeah,
you
if
see
you
the
said you were half Japanese, half black, I would have totally believed you.
But most people
Yeah,
think, yeah, most
yeah.
people, and my kids look Hawaiian. People think they're
Oh
from
my gosh.
Hawaii. Yeah,
Yeah,
people, yeah. So you see my kid. Anyway, long story.
yeah.
But I was married for like 34 years, and so
Wow.
he's back in Japan
What
for good.
happened?
Don't I will not marry I will not date, even look at a Japanese man anymore.
Why? They're just too. Is he old school in his thinking?
You know what? We're the same age, but you can take the boy out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy.
Oh, I see.
He's from the south of Japan, and this thinking is, old. I mean, you're what, Chinese descent?
Yeah,
I don't
Chinese.
know about the Chinese, but Japanese men, especially the old thinking is a wife is really to make husband's life comfortable.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah,
Hell
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah,
So anyway, long story.
yeah.
All right. Tell me about your personal attributes and qualities that would be a huge plus for the chapter.
Um, well, I mean, it's in my email's name, right? It's the charisma, right? That
Yeah, I like
I
that.
I I did not. It's not like some conceited thing. It's actually the name that when I shook Les Brown's hand. Do you know who Les Brown is?
Of course I know who Les Brown
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
So when I went to his live event like 13 years ago, when I went to shake his hand, I was wearing a tan suit. I almost looked like Tony Montano from Scarface,
Okay.
And so he's like, "How you doing, Mr. Charisma?" So I just hung on to that name ever since,
I love
So
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
So I would
listen, don't
say,
apologize. Don't you
yeah,
just say, yeah, I'm Mr. Charisma.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, so
So I would say that, yeah,
uh-huh.
charisma, also generosity, and introspectiveness.
So now
Introspectiveness.
you got me curious. What month were you born in?
I'm a Virgo. I'm September 19th.
You know what? I picked that up. I'm a Virgo.
What
As you're
what
talking,
what day?
August 31st. When you're talking, I'm like, he must be a Virgo.
Yeah,
Yep, I picked that
nice.
up. I'm like, okay. I saw that the
Well, you're
introspective.
like a Leo Virgo then. You're at the tail end of a Leo.
Am I the talent? August 31st?
Yeah, because my best friend is a Leo. He's August 20th.
Well, he's August 20. I'm 31.
Yeah, I know, but you said August 31st, so that's like the beginning of Virgo. You know what I mean? Because it's you're
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, it's like the tail end of Leo and beginning
And
of
then
Virgo.
Virgo.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get along. So since you're Virgo, do you get along with Virgos?
Yeah, I do. I mean, in fact, my wife and my daughter and my older brother were all Virgo.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's funny. I get along with Virgos, but I don't. Yeah, I get along with. But I'm thinking Virgo men. So far, the ones I've met, I'm like,
Yeah.
So we'll see with you. Well, I'll see you.
All
So
right.
far, you're okay. I'm
Awesome.
joking.
Awesome. Glad to hear I'm making the cut. Yeah.
Okay. So charisma, generosity, introspective. I'm sure you're detail oriented too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's because you're a Virgo.
You could add technically savvy. I mean, if that helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technical.
Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I would just say that the introspectiveness comes from my constant passion for personal development and personal transformation. Have you heard of Landmark or Landmark Education?
I have heard of that. I don't know much about it, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm actually just I just went through the advanced course over this past weekend. I'm gonna be enrolled in a 7-month course starting at the beginning of next year called the Introduction Leaders Program. where I'll be trained to be able to give or lead introductions about the Landmark Forum
Oh,
and
okay.
the work that what that work is about. And the biggest distinction with that is transformative learning rather than informative learning. So
I
instead of
like that. That's
yeah,
a, but you know that's a Virgo trait, right?
yeah, exactly.
You got that Virgo thing going on. Okay, hold
Yep.
on me. Okay, great. I love it. You're not obligated, but would you consider taking on a role in leadership on the leadership team or committee? I think you would be great under on a leadership role. One thing is that it gives you um, exposure. It gives you
Hmm.
exposure. You're able to talk to more people. I think you would be great at it. So
Okay.
is it
I'm open to it.
okay.
Yeah.
So so I want to remind you to the commitment to MNO in order to get the most out of your membership. It says here, one, are you able to commit to the weekly meetings that you are aware? Are you able to? Oh, first of all, are you able to commit to the weekly meetings? Weekly meetings are every Thursday, 11:45 to 1.
Uh, yes, I will. I will make a conscious effort. It'll have to go into my work calendar. So yes,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
So you know that you can also have a substitute, someone in the same industry to come in and represent you.
Oh,
So
okay, good.
you
Good to
can
know
do
that.
that too.
Yeah.
You're aware of the, so the substitute policy, let me explain that. If you bring in a substitute, basically they're there representing you. You tell them what your 60-second spiel is. And you're able to miss 3 meetings within let me see, let me go here. What are you able to commit to MNO? Okay. Are you able to commit to promoting another member of MNO on a weekly basis? It's really easy. With the app, you just go on there and the app is a clever tool. So you can just and I'll show you how to do that. I probably will be your coach or Melissa, one of us will. But
Okay.
basically, if you, I mean, I'm able to promote 3 or 4 people in a week just by using the app.
Yeah.
But I'm
Okay.
looking forward to Charlie working with you because both of us work in the B2B market,
Mhm. Yep.
and I think we can find clever ways to promote each other. So,
Absolutely.
mhm. And then do you understand the more you help others, the more success you will find in MNO? It's really about playing it forward. That's the theme that you're going to hear constantly with MNO is playing it forward. And it
Yeah.
takes commitment and time to understand and understanding to see growth, whether that growth be in fan base or referrals. If you come into the group, don't if come into the group expecting instant growth, it will not work. Are you willing to put the time and energy as part of your marketing plan?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Too, we had a couple times I did a B2B event, Facebook Live. And so that's going to give you some exposure too. But I think that there are a lot of activities that's going to give you exposure for your brand and whatnot. And definitely make connections with your other business. So
Yeah. Well,
um,
just so you know, I've been doing 3 Facebook Lives every week since the beginning of the year
oh gosh, so
on my own.
you know the platform, yeah. But this one is going to be with a team of other B2B. So at least you'll be able to make connections with the other B2B. I mean, it's great that you're doing it on your own, but it's not about who you know, it's who they know and who they know and
Exactly.
all the other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So okay, did you have any questions for me?
No. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Um, I don't even remember which name I had registered under
I think you registered, hold on here.
business name
Charlie
wise.
CYC Cyber
CyberX.
CyberX.
Okay, cool.
And
So
then
do you want my company email on there? I feel like that's probably more appropriate.
I sent it there, but it came back to me. So Charlie.Chen at cyber
Oh, I gave you the wrong email. I got it mixed up. It's actually CCC at
CCC
CyberX. Yeah, CCC at cyberx.com.
cyberx.com. Okay.
Yeah.
It came back and then I got your home address, your website, Instagram. Uh, okay, so Caprice brought you, introduced you. So that's good. Single membership and agree to policies. Okay, well, wonderful. So You know what? So Wednesday, Thursday, when we come in, I guess you're going to be introduced as the new member. So be ready to have your your
My
30
elevator
second,
pitch.
your elevator pitch. Be ready to have your elevator pitch. Trying to think, what else do you need to do? We need to set up a time for your coaching session. And that we'll show you how to use the MNO app and all the other things there. What is your availability to do a coaching session?
I mean, if you want to knock it out right now, if you could do it within half hour, I can do it now. I mean, unless you're available.
I probably need a little more time, and then I'm
Okay.
supposed to have another appointment. She didn't confirm
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So I know, but you know what though, if later evenings are better for you, because I know your green time is hectic like mine.
Yeah.
I can do evenings as well, and I can do weekends. So whatever is convenient for you.
Okay. So you need like an hour, you mean?
I'll probably need an hour. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then let's shoot for
Let me check the calendar here. Okay, shoot for which time?
let's shoot for Friday. Let me think.
What time on Friday? I'm
Friday,
open.
let me see.
Mornings look crazy. I do have like
No, it'll
12
be
to.
Friday evening.
Okay,
So
good. What time Friday evening?
6 p.m. or if you want to do 5 p.m., we can make that work.
Okay, 5 or 6 doesn't matter. You on 5?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's do. Let me do this here. What was your CCC? You may do the one I just did. I think it's still in there. Mr. Charisma, I'll just do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love that, Mr. Charisma. You should keep that.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to keep that as my registered email, that's fine. Because you know, the CCC at CyberX is pretty dedicated for internal emails, you know, with our clients and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm
2010.
okay with, you know.
All right, I'm putting here MNO. Almost somehow put a T there. All right, I'm gonna send this to you. All right, so I sent the link for Friday, and then I'll see you Thursday for sure.
Okay.
The meeting. All right.
Okay.
All right. Looking forward to pleasure meeting you.
Likewise, Stacy. Looking
All right.
forward to connecting with you more on the you know,
Oh,
coming
same.
weekly calls. You know.
Same. Thank
Yeah.
you. All right,
And I'll
Charlie.
get
Have
you
a
that
good
meeting
day.
with my boss. It's
Yeah, do that.
it's long overdue. Yeah.
Tell him Cobra's too expensive. All right.
Which group are you affiliated with? Like
I
for
am an
your
independent
small.
I'm an
Okay.
independent benefits broker. I'm appointed with the major medical groups, but
Okay. Cool.
I also do supplemental like Aflac. I
Okay.
also
Cool.
do other benefits as well. So whatever, if he's looking for a benefits package to make you
You
guys
do
happy.
Kaiser? You guys have Kaiser then? You do Kaiser? Okay, perfect. All right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll get you a meeting. It's a long overdue conversation. So yeah,
Sounds
I'll
good.
get you. Yeah.
All right, let me know. Thank you,
All right,
Charlie.
cool.
All right,
You're
thank
welcome.
you. Okay, bye.
Thanks. Bye.